YouTube, what up? It's UTT, the Travel MC. Like, share, subscribe. And if you want to support me and what I got going on, please visit my Patreon to get your exclusive information that I will not and I cannot share on YouTube. Catch you later.
Away sometime. Adios. Get away sometime. Ciao, ciao. Get away sometime. Adios. Traveling since I took a trip to Cartagena. Mark calendar of the day, put in my daily planner. Pick cousin up who resided in Savannah. 3.5-hour trip to Parcha and Atlanta. Book United, how I go up in the friendly sky. Once economy, now first class the way I fly. Airplane.
Hello everybody, UTT here, the Travel MC. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I'm off tonight. I work the graveyard shift. If you guys don't know already, that's my shift. We've been sent home, so this will be 3 days straight off of me. Of course, I've been sick. I've been under the weather for a couple of days, so I had to call in for 2 days straight, and I was going into work tonight because I've been feeling better. The medicine has really kicked in and got me feeling better, and they said that we have no fish today, so I'm getting a third day to recover. I really didn't want this third day. I wanted to start Monday off strong, going into the pay period. The pay period ends every Saturday, well, every other Saturday, so Sunday starts a new pay period. So according to today, that's the that's the first 2 days of this pay period. You got Sunday and Monday, so I missed those 2 days, and I missed Saturday, which was the final day of the pay period, which runs on a bi-weekly schedule. so the first 2 days of this pay period, which is going to be a 14-day pay period, I'm going to miss the first 2 days, of course. One of the days I voluntarily missed, and the second day, which is today, which this is Monday, is out of my control. So I believe when I go at this, man, I think if you need 1 day off a week, man, or maybe 2 tops, I wouldn't say never do 2. I would say try to average only 1 day off a week. You'll probably still get a decent check. So that's where I'm at with everything. But yeah, I'm off. I was going to cover a couple of topics about myself since I have this time to do so. I have an application I want to share with you guys, but I think I would just dwell on me being off tonight and discussing the schedule. So it runs bi-weekly, as I said. I'm going to miss the first 2 days. I gave you guys the potential of what you can make Okay, like I was saying, I'm going to finish up by covering the topic of no fish, no work. I've heard YouTubers say that, so if there's no fish, there's no work. So this is that's the chance that you take when you come to these facilities and work these seasonal jobs. I mean, if there's no fish, there's no work. So the only way you get work, I might as well cover this topic now. If you work in the kitchen, I have a roommate, he's a forklift driver. He's at work right now too. So if you're a forklift driver and you're in the kitchen, from what I've been noticing, they're gonna get their time. And I believe HR also gets their time as well. So being a processor, man, it seems like you're like, I don't want to say you're at the bottom, but I guess you are at the bottom. And it seems like the processor is also the toughest job too. So, I mean, man, I would say, man, constantly try to improve your skills, improve yourself as you go on with life. So that way when you encounter jobs like this and you apply, you can actually tap into the other options that they have. I have a friend of mine, he has his forklift certification. He also has his kitchen cert, I believe. It's some kind of kitchen cert, kitchen preparation cert. He has that as well. So he's going to apply for the job. I told him apply as a processor, and when he get here, he can apply for forklift or inquire about the kitchen when he gets here, and they might transition him over to those other positions if there's openings, because it's you never know when those positions are going to open. and they won't be open long, but sometimes if you're already in-house, you can tap in to those positions. Because last week there was a forklift position that was open. I wanted to try to utilize that, but they wouldn't allow me because I don't have the forklift cert or the experience. I have experience with electric pallet jack, which is a stand-up pallet jack that runs off a motor, of course, and I also have a CDL, but I don't have any forklift experience technically. So it's not like I can talk my way into that. Unfortunately, I would have preferred to do forklift myself, because at least with the forklift, I mean, it's hard work, but it's like kind of like driving a truck. You know, you're going to be basically on and off the forklift all night. They do some physical work every now and then, but it's not strenuous and repetitive as what the processor is going to endure. So that being said, if you are in your town and you're interested in possibly being a forklift driver, if it's an opening, put yourself in a position to actually capitalize on that and take a forklift class before you even come out here. I tried to do so, but before I left and came out here last month, the forklift training that I signed up for, it canceled 2 months in a row. They only get one class in the town that I live in, and they kept canceling the forklift class. So I just thought I would share that with you guys, man. I mean, this is my day off. I'm just gonna figure out how to have a little bit of small talk and just vent a little bit and just speak my mind about and this is referring to getting hours, you know, having consistent work. Just better yourself, man, and put yourself in a position when you come to places like this where you'll be able to have other, you know, options. You want to have as many options as possible, and forklift will do that for you, and so will the kitchen preparation cert that I believe you can probably obtain. So that being said, thank y'all for tuning into the channel. Like, share, subscribe, and if you feel like supporting what I have going on, please visit the Patreon, because there will be information that I will be constantly posting there that is too sensitive for YouTube, and it's not for YouTube. So check y'all later.